The American sniper rifle has been dominated by two things: the classic bolt-action precision rifle and the monstrous Barrett .50 cal that soldiers lugged into Afghanistan and Iraq to smash vehicles and material targets. But what if I told you that in 2025, both of those images are already outdated? What if I told you that the US Army, the Marine Corps, and SOCOM have all agreed on one single rifle that will replace almost everything that came before, one rifle to serve multiple missions, multiple calibers, and multiple branches of the US military? That rifle is the Barrett MRAD, adopted as the MK22 Advanced Sniper Rifle. It is not just another new gun on the rack. It is a game-changing system designed to be the most versatile, accurate, and future-proof sniper rifle America has ever fielded. And today, we're going to break down exactly what makes it so special, why it matters, and how it earned its place as the Army's new standard. To tell this story, you need to know where it started. The Army and SOCOM had long been frustrated with the aging inventory of sniper weapons. The MK22 semi-auto, based on the AR-10 design, served well but lacked the long-range punch. The bolt-action MK2010 in 300 Win Mag was accurate but limited. And the Barrett .50 BMG, while powerful, was so heavy and unwieldy that many special operations snipers left it in the arms room. Around 2010, the Pentagon launched the PSR program, Precision Sniper Rifle, a competition to create a modular, multi-caliber system. But that program failed. The requirements were vague, the rifle submitted had constant problems, and after years of wasted effort, the PSR was killed. That's when people like Kevin Owens, a retired Special Forces sniper and weapons procurement officer, stepped in. His job was to modernize SOCOM's arsenal, and the sniper rifle problem landed directly in his lap. Kevin and his team rewrote the requirements from scratch. Instead of simply asking companies to submit their best rifle, they laid out every detail: trigger pull weight, barrel length, weight, caliber options, optic requirements, even the design of suppressors and rails. Nothing was left to chance. Because if you don't specify, the industry will cut corners and soldiers pay the price. With the new specs in hand, the competition restarted. Barrett, already famous for the MK22 2.50 cal, submitted their MRAD, multi-role adaptive design. It was bolt-action, modular, and built to swap calibers quickly. It went head-to-head against other contenders, and after years of testing, the MRAD won. The designation became MK22 ASR, and for the first time, America had a sniper rifle that could be configured for three very different roles. Those roles are built around three calibers. First is the 7.62 51 NATO, or 308 Winchester. This isn't meant to be the ultimate long-range killer. Instead, it's a training round. Because the 300 Norma Magnum and the 338 Norma Magnum are so powerful, many military ranges simply don't allow them. Their surface danger zones are too wide. With 308, soldiers can train anywhere, at any base in the world. More importantly, 308 teaches discipline. When you're learning to read wind at long range, the heavy, slow 308 forces you to refine your skills. You can't just hold the edge of the target. And the second caliber is the 300 Norma Magnum. The third caliber is the 3, designated as the anti-material option. For decades, the Barrett .50 BMG was the go-to weapon for destroying vehicles, disabling radar dishes, or punching through cover. But the 50 was enormous, weighing over 30 pounds, and most operators hated carrying it. The 338 Norma Magnum delivers similar effects in a lighter package. Specialized loads include payload projectiles designed to damage electronics, vehicles, and hardened targets. In essence, the 338 Norma Magnum replaces .50 cal in many roles, but in a rifle that weighs a fraction of the old beast. For the soldier on the ground, that's revolutionary. So why bolt action? Why not a semi-auto platform like the MK110 or the Barrett MK22 82? Kevin Owens explained it clearly. At extreme range, speed doesn't come from how fast you cycle the gun. If you fire at 1,000 yards, that bullet is in the air for more than a second. During that time, you can rack the bolt, watch your impact, and prepare your next shot. A semi-auto doesn't make you faster. It just adds the chance of malfunction and the problem of flying brass revealing your position. In a sniper's world, silence and control matter more than volume of fire. That's why the Army chose a bolt action. Fewer moving parts, greater reliability, and more control in hidden positions. The MRAD is designed around adaptability. Each rifle ships with 3 barrels, 308.300 Norma, and a 338 Norma. Barrels can be swapped in minutes with simple tools. The old system required sending an entire rifle back to an armory when the barrel wore out, leaving units short for months. Now, a sniper can replace a barrel in the field and keep fighting. The modular design also means the Army can upgrade to new calibers in the future, swap the bolt and barrel, and the rifle is ready. The stock is fully adjustable for cheek height and length of pull, allowing multiple operators to use the same rifle comfortably. In the field, this modularity is priceless. Optics were chosen separately. Another lesson learned from past failures. SOCOM selected Nightforce ATACR 735 scopes, while the Army selected loopholed options. Both deliver extreme magnification and durability, with reticles that feature wind dots calibrated for the chosen rounds. That means snipers don't have to do math under pressure. The holds are built into the glass. With 35x magnification, target ID is easy, but shooters can dial back to 25x to reduce mirage. Every detail, from the reticle to the mount, was specified to eliminate weak points. Other features matter too. The rifle uses M-LUC slots instead of key mod, because testing showed M-LUC was stronger and more reliable. The suppressor, built by Barrett, includes a secondary locking system to prevent carbon lock, a common problem in heavy military use. Even the magazines were designed for prone use, short, 5-round polymer mags that keep the rifle low to the ground. Every specification was written by shooters for shooters. The MK22 ASR is more than just a gun. It's the product of years of collaboration between SOCOM, the Army, the Marine Corps, and industry experts. According to Kevin Owens, the key was humility, admitting no one had all the answers, pulling in ballistics experts, and learning from past mistakes. When every branch bought in, the program succeeded. Now, the MK22 will equip Army snipers, Marine Scout snipers, and special mission units alike. It is a rare example of a single weapon uniting multiple services under one system. Shooting the MK22 is a revelation. Despite firing massive cartridges like the 300 and 338 Norma, recoil is surprisingly manageable. The muzzle brake and suppressor tame the kick, making it feel closer to a 6.5 Creedmoor than a Magnum rifle. Snipers can stay on target, watch impacts, and adjust in real time. In windy conditions, the high BC rounds cut through turbulence like lasers. Compared to 308, which drifts heavily, the Norma Magnums hold their path and land hits consistently. For long-range shooters, it feels like cheating. The implications are huge. For decades, U.S. snipers carried multiple rifles, a 308 bolt gun, a 300 Win Mag or 338 Lapua for long range, and a Barrett 50 for anti-material. Now, one rifle does it all. A sniper can carry the MRAD with the right barrel for the mission, saving weight, logistics, and training time. Units no longer need to maintain 3 separate systems. And as technology evolves, the MRAD can adapt with new barrels, bolts, and optics. It is future-proofed in a way few military weapons have ever been. Of course, nothing is perfect. Semi-auto fans will argue that bolt actions are too slow. Critics will point to the cost each MK22 system, with optics and barrels, costs tens of thousands of dollars. But when lives are on the line, cost is relative. The MK22 offers precision, adaptability, and consistency that no other rifle can match right now. It replaces outdated systems with one unified platform, and for the first time in years, American snipers have the best tool in the world. To understand the significance, remember this: when the PSR program failed, many feared the Army would give up on new sniper rifles for a generation. Bureaucracy kills innovation. But this time, the right people pushed it across the finish line. They involved shooters, wrote detailed specs, and refused to compromise. The result is not just a rifle. It is a symbol of what happens when experience meets engineering. It is the best long-range sniper rifle in the world, bar none. So what does this mean for the future of warfare? It means American snipers can engage personnel at 1,500 meters, disable vehicles with 338 payload rounds, and train cheaply on 308, all with the same rifle. It means fewer logistical headaches, fewer systems to maintain, and more flexibility for commanders. It means that when a sniper takes position on a ridge, he holds in his hands the culmination of decades of lessons learned. And that is why the MK22 ASR matters. It's not just about replacing the Barrett .50 or the MK110. It's about giving soldiers and Marines a rifle that works, everywhere, every time. It's about taking the lessons of past failures and turning them into success. And it's about ensuring that in the next war, American snipers have the edge. So now the question goes to you. Do you believe the Army made the right choice with the MK22? Would you prefer the raw power of the .50 cal, the semi-auto speed of the MK110, or the modular adaptability of this new Barrett? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, because this debate is just beginning. And as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because the next breakdown will dive into another weapon that's rewriting the rules of modern combat.